to me, I'm like, hey, like this is a very specific use. Like I'm coming up with the thing. I just need a logo to put in there to sort of enhance the world a little bit. That to me like felt like a pretty strong use of AI.
Yeah.
Again, as like someone who's just making it by myself. I think I'd always much rather still to this point like use like a graphic designer if I have that resource available to me on a project.
Well, you didn't need any, like that logo didn't need depth, right? It needed to be a logo that exists because you expect a logo on a wall. If it needs to have a very specific type of personality, a very specific type of message, like I think it's hard to, it's not impossible, but I think it's hard to get that from AI. I mean, it's kind of like the icy cliffs that I was talking about. I don't need them to look a specific way. I just need like an idea of icy cliffs, right? And then I'll work with them to, to try to kind of position them correctly. AI is never going to bring like the depth that you need to something that requires it. That still has to come from us, at least currently.
That's why I never use any prompts that ask it to create any like ravines, gorges, canyons. Just AI can't do depth.
Yeah, there you
go. Eugene knew what was coming. Yeah. You can see it on his face.
There is a definition of art that I think that kind of helps in this whole conversation. And I don't remember who said it, but it's like art is something that has the aesthetic quality to attract your attention and the depth to reward that attention. And I think AI has gotten to the point where it definitely has the aesthetic quality to attract, right? But it almost never has the depth to actually reward that attention. And in fact, the more you look at it, the worse it gets, which is kind of a fascinating exercise. And so I think, that depth component, like that's still what distinguishes something that's made by a person or something that's made with like intentionality.